Communal narcissism is like a different flavor of covert narcissism. They view themselves as helping others, altruistic, very frequently volunteer for a lot of community activities. They may be on the PTA, they like to be on boards and committees and really involved in the community because of the way it feeds their ego. They do this for very wrong reasons. There are many good people who do these things too, but communal narcissists do it to feed themselves emotionally. They have a very strong need for validation from society and those in the group, and will appear very nice to the public with a very polished image, but in private, they may treat their children poorly or be really awful to their husband or wife while having this public-facing image. So they do a lot of validation seeking. They have a communal focus, so it looks like, again, they're community oriented, but there is a very strong sense of entitlement. And this often leads to interpersonal conflict or them being exploitive in these settings where they're showing that they're supposed to be helping the community. They may exploit others on the committee for their own power. They may have a lot of conflict. And this also leads to a discrepancy between how they want to be viewed and view themselves. So they're viewing themselves as super altruistic and communal and helpful, and others don't view them the same way because they start to get insight into some of their true motivations. I have known many people who may volunteer for a lot of activities or run committees or do a lot of community-facing things who actually, under the surface, are self-centered and really just want their ego fed, and they're really looking for validation and praise and recognition from the community. And if they don't get it, they're very angry because they feel very entitled. They will often have a lot of conflict with those around them. Once they've been doing this activity for a long period of time, they can kind of hide for a certain amount of time, and then eventually they start to show disdain for others and have a lot of issues. If you're around someone like this, you want to try to understand clearly what their real motivations are. Keep very strong and healthy boundaries. Don't share a lot about yourself. Again, they're interpersonally exploitive. And get therapy and validation from healthy people if you need it. And remember that it is never too late to heal.